Exponentially out boy too. When you have shows running
This is your regular songstress Peach Blast.
And this is your girl Asanta Blossom. What going on?
What going on, people? It is your redhead dancer Meka Meeks, and welcome back to Artist Peeps. Make sure you head on over to What Going On and subscribe to all their social media handles and show your girls some love as well. Today's interview is brought to you by Rhythm Lashes. Now, Rhythm Lashes is an intimate and relaxing beauty studio which offers lash extensions and body waxing for both men and women. Now, they pride themselves on giving you a private, clean, and pleasant experience. So make sure you head on over and book your appointments today. Today we have singers, songwriters, mother and daughter duo, dancer and aspiring dancer, Peach Blast and Asanta Blossom. What going on?
Everything blessed.
Everything blessed.
All right. We can start with Mom.
Hey.
Even though I don't know if one could see all of what she's wearing, but can y'all tell who's the mother here? Because this is a hot mama hair.
Hey.
Very respectable
still.
still. Why are you so passionate when it comes to music, and what has encouraged you over the years to just keep up with it?
Music plays a very important part of my life. In growing up and realizing that I had a love for music and I would be singing and la-laing around the house. After entering, a couple competitions and getting comfortable, you're growing up, you're passing through the different stages. Now being an adult and finding out who you are as an artist and knowing that everybody knows that I love reggae, I'm a reggae artist, and the spirit of reggae is what drives me. What keeps me going or keeping up with the music would be my children. First of all of them are musically inclined. Everybody familiar with Asanta Blossom. Of recent, she's been doing some work, doing some great stuff. But I have 3 other children where Elijah is the smallest. He's 7 years old. He has autism, but he kind of understands through music, and that makes me proud to see how he gravitates to it. And he even sometimes sing a harmony. I don't even understand what exactly doing. All the cute little things. Anastasia, she is 9 years old. She's more inclined to more of the instrument side of things, but she's still a person that can hear harmony too. So sometimes in the house you can have Anastasia, Asanta Blossom, and Elijah harmonizing together, and it's be like, yes, that's my children, right? There's a lot of purpose. I'm mommy, I'm the role model, I'm I'm the star in their lives.
Yes.
Yeah, so I would say that my children is really my driving force.
So Asanta, first thing I want to ask you is, having a mother so involved in music and the arts in general, how has that inspired you and your path in music?
Seeing my mom on stage and allowing me to perform with her, she's always be up front, so she'd be like jumping, boom, yo, I get on well, and be like, yeah, because she's engaged in crowd. That's something I'm trying to learn. So when I see that, be like, yeah, that's what I want to be like.
Nice.
Coming out in my career, mommy was always there to help me. She'd be like, she's my biggest support. Alongside others, she would be like, come Ashe, you gotta get this song right, because apparently at my first try, I don't attack this song. She was like, Ashe, you don't have foolishness. And I'd be like,
tough help.
I got it covered. And then she'd be like, yeah, so that helped me to grow, because without that I still think I'd be like not on the level I am right now. So I thank you so much, Mama.
Aww. So Ashe, you're now coming up in your career. Like we said, you're making your way, charting your path. What would you say that you are enjoying the most so far?
Let me start with being on stage. That is like a whole thrill. It's like a new life on stage. I just become this different person. And then the response from people is be like, yes, you cool, Ashe. And it's be like, that's me. It's be like, yes. My biggest accomplishment is writing my own song. It's something that I tried for the first time. And the lyrics hit hard. I ain't gonna lie, they hit hard. I was like, that's me. So when Recon Drums gave me the rhythm, because I had already started writing the song, and then when he gave me the rhythm, I was like, "There's a blessing. I'm supposed to get this song out there. It coming out soon, girl. Just wait for that one." And then I went into Noise Boys. And I recorded the song. I was like, "Yo, this song hard, B." And I was like, "Yes." So like to see that I could write my own song and get that sort of feedback, I feel like it fueled me. Because like, I felt good that I could do something.
Good job. Love it, man. Peach.
Yes, me.
You got a little scarf on your hand.
It's true.
So, Peach, since your family is so immersed, you told us about all of your children.
Yes.
And hubby is involved in music
King,
as well.
king.
So this family is musical, artistic in every sense. How were you able to gain support from them?
Well, my husband has been in the entertainment industry for years as well. And I would say both of us as a team, husband and wife, parents, whatever else you want to label it. The children really feel proud. They actually have two main people there that they can look up to and say, these are role models.
Love it.
You know, so the support is heavy. My mom, my sisters, the extended family now, the support is grand. Friends, even people in the neighborhood. Yeah, we live in Haynesville and people on the outside, they'd be like, they're from Haynesville, boy, they're from Dunwoody.
Yeah.
That kind of one. To have a level of support, it fuels you as an artist. It doesn't matter what type of artist you are.
Yeah.
But it fuels you because you know what? You're making other people feel good. You're making them feel like.
And that's the point of what we do.
Yeah, that's the point of we even wanted to deliver. Yeah, so like the community is it.
Tell us a bit about Breaking Point. What is Breaking Point? Who is Breaking Point? Whom in Breaking Point?
Yes. Okay. Breaking Point Entertainment is head by my husband and I. Big up BSC.
Everybody know BSC.
Everybody know BSC. Spaceman. The band is really a band that plays all genres. Peach Bless, the artist, mind you, is a reggae artist. That's a separate branding, but together we are a family and we aim to please. Most of you may probably remember the show I had, Reggae in Your House.
Yeah.
I'm looking to pick that back up if it's possible, God willing that we could do it on a bigger scale where the whole band can kind of entertain virtually.
How did you get involved in Breaking Point?
My mother thought it was time for me to get out there and help me to become a better artist than I was before. She wanted to showcase me because like she knows that I have potential, although some say don't really see it. She's really helped me out. I feel like she's really helped me.
Aww, that was so sweet, guys. Stop cutting the onion.
There is a lot of potential there, and as mommy, I decided that with experience, or shall we say, when we was going school meets, you know, they would say you would do the theory and then you still got to do practical. And for me, the practical is help with the growth. See?
It's
so
where the
I was
growth lies.
saying, you know what? She's 17 years old now. I can't show you. She will all the time. And the house, if you sing a line, she gonna harmonize to it. She got the child got ears. So you know what? She could work. She could work with me. You will teach her some things along the way. But you know what? You're ready to go.
Lovely. So, Asanta, now, when I first knew you, I knew the dance side of you. And I know you love dance. I'm very talented. She's talented in dance, you know.
Thank you.
Very talented in dance. What other areas in the arts that we don't know about that you're involved in or interested in?
I will only say dance because, as you know, we went away to Trinidad. Acting didn't really come out like it was supposed to. I had to pretend to cry before to hear it, and I was like,
I had to get a character there.
and it didn't even work out for me, so I could just say I stationed in dance and singing.
Okay.
Let's do.
So what makes dance outside of singing then? We know the acting is not really a thing yet.
I still feel sad.
Yeah, we can say yet. But what makes dance so important to you then?
I started dancing first before singing. I mean, your girl just be just doing something. I used to watch gymnastics, flipping body plays, and I was like, yes, because I just feel everything in my body, even when I'm performing. I just start dancing and just be like,
even when you're talking.
Yeah.
I don't know if the people can see it, but you was.
But dance is just everything for me.
Body
That's
language, man.
It's true.
Like, I want to do both, because I don't be like Beyonce and Jackson.
Give me some. Yeah,
I can't give that.
just a little bit. Let me go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, I told you it was candy lean.
Oh, there we go.
5, 6,
We go
7.
Elena, where you check me out.
Hey!
Oh, yes.
For you as a mother, right? How does it feel to see your daughter being engaged and involved in music? Would you say there was any difficulty taking this on with her? Did it put any strain on your relationship? Did it bring you closer?
The advice is the biggest point for me because the entertainment industry on a whole is nothing easy, and in choosing the path to be an artist in any light, you have to really try to be focused and be mindful of the different environments. So I have sat down with her to have the kind of mother and daughter conversation where I have told her about, okay, let's deal with the topic of constructive criticism, right? Asha tends to be a person that would cry a lot, especially if she doesn't understand. So feelings will come first. So I'm glad that me having the title of mommy, I'll have the opportunity to be the person to kind of mentor her or have the kind of conversation, because everybody's not going to be gentle. You might meet a person with a more harsher approach and whatnot. So I really try to kind of groom her and do it in a way that she understands there's going to be ups and there's going to be downs. And every time that somebody gives you a criticism, it's not always negative. And even if it is negative, we encourage the young ones to still look at it in a positive light so that it helps you going forward.
Nice. So you would say then that brought your relationship closer?
It really, really did. I would say that people is kind of see us and think that we sisters be our twins. But yeah, she still understands that I'm the mama.
Yes, of course.
Still gotta
put
down the foot.
Yes,
I
respect
still
you.
will catch you bottom.
Don't sit on here.
You understand?
Yes.
She understands there's still a level where mom, daughter, we're not friends, but we are friends.
Yes.
Yeah.
So therefore we're able to conversate. She should be able to feel comfortable coming to say, mommy, I'm not comfortable with XYZ. Right? So I would say that she being in the same field as me now and sharing certain experiences together, even on stage, it did bring us way closer together.
What emotions go through you when you see her performing, you see her doing all these things that you are grooming her for? How do you feel thus far?
Trust me, I am wearing a hat of proud mama. Let me say that again. Proud mama, guys.
Yes.
Because I would think that any parent would share the same feeling if you see your child excel in something, especially if it's the same feel as you. Yes. And the thing is that sometimes the girl ear is bigger than mine, man. Like, there's certain things that she's hearing in music now, and it's got me like, wow. It's refreshing. It's like seeing me through her, and and then a lot of the stuff that's just naturally her that's add to it. It's like fireworks, boom.
Nice.
Yeah.
So she kind of helps you as well.
Yeah, she does. She's a big motivation for me right now. Aww. Yeah, she really is.
I'm about to have people up here crying. Man.
Sorry, it's getting emotional for me too.
Come on, man. What I can say is that I really love both for y'all's relationship.
Yes,
as
thank
mother
you.
and daughter, both in the field. I love the fact that you have not thrown her out to the wolves,
No.
but that you're there really mentoring her how to deal with the wolves
Yes.
and all these things.
Yes.
And I love too that, you know, and her innocence and being also exposed, she still recognizes that you at the end of the day are mom.
Mom.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it needs to have that level of respect always
All the time.
going through it. So
All the
I can say I really love this dynamic between you two. What is one of the main differences you have noticed between your mom's generation of music and your generation of music?
My generation of music would be still something that Asha would listen to, but I'm saying that at home I find that Asha tends to listen to a lot of Nina Simone and a lot of back in time. That's the style that actually capture her ears, as opposed to what we may think the young people would more gravitate to in this time.
Music, no. Truthfully, it don't hit me as hard. I like substance. So the songs from before now, even the way how they would sing it, and even the chords that they use is much more musical to the ear than things that be happening now. It's be like, Jesus, beast, like this ain't got no weight. You know? It ain't got no weight. So that's why I more gravitate to sounds back then. And that's why I choose to sing. And then when people see that I'm singing these songs, they'll be like, wait, how old she is? Like, I like that effect. I'd be like, yeah, it's 17 though. Yeah. So like these sounds, no, not that they're bad, but I just wish they have more substance. And like, and musically, I just wanted to hit home. For people in this generation that know doing music, like me, I ain't coming with no ordinary things. I get something big and different because like that's way here.
Nice.
Yes.
Great.
Nice. So we reached the end. Tear.
No,
We could talk whole day.
It's
so
true.
It's true.
this question now is for both of you. And I just want to know, I'm sure the viewers want to know as well, what has helped you all keep pushing? What has helped your creativity during this time to just keep going and going and going?
We all know that we had to adapt to a new way of living. This mask thing, you know, so much different things have changed. Despite that, you still had to talk to yourself and say, you know what, are we going to be sad and droopy about the situation, or if we're going to keep on pushing? Because you got to keep pushing.
Yeah.
So again, I would encourage my daughter and the rest of my children, like, it's not the worst.
Yeah.
Let me just push and go through. And for us as musicians, and I'm speaking on behalf of my husband as well, that the creativity tend to just kept coming.
It grows.
It really grew given the new pandemic and the changes in life. It actually fueled some new stuff. You're going to put pen to paper. You're going to write about the new experience itself. The different feelings and emotions that is happening right now too. Because a lot of people are very heavy distraught by this whole new way of living, and mental health is real. I really want to protect my family by encouraging them, you know, like when they see me write a song. Earlier we spoke about them supporting and whatnot. So as you sing and you build stuff in the house, basically playing the bass guitar, I share harmonizing and still come downstairs and take a little conga drum. So you're building the energy, although it might be a green time. And a lot of food, things brown.
Yeah.
And everybody like, what we gonna eat? What happened tomorrow? Okay. But then you kind of shift the mindset of worry. Yeah, and something will happen and you invite a different spirit, a different energy. So then now everybody's smiling, although it's not a happy time, if you get what I mean. I just kind of dig deep in myself and started to really create some new stuff. And so guys at home, everybody listening, you can look up for some new music coming soon. I'm currently in studio. I was actually doing Type of Gal.
Yes.
Right? And a rhythm was given to me and I was kind of him with it. And then when I start to write my verse on the song and working with the chief from Jamaica, Asha was like, you can write sound boy, Philly. She was, you know, she was playing around. And then she came up with about 3 or 4 lyrics
About the trees.
about trees.
Some of
And
them just move like trees.
And
When
then-
the wind blows, some of them just fall like the leaves. So that was like fall like leaves and they move with feet. So the song of named Feet Friends.
Hey, it did know. It did know.
And I was like, you know what? That would really touch, especially in her generation.
Yep.
A lot of the young people do not understand true friendship and you know, the young ones do the thing.
Yeah.
So I was saying, coming from her at her age and delivering something like that, then
It's
her
something
peers
people can gravitate to
can
and
gravitate
relate
to
to.
and relate
Nice.
to. Because she's basically saying in the song that she wants her friends to be like roots. She really
Yes,
wants them to
I
be
want them
firm
grounded.
and grounded. Yeah? Right.
No, the
So
leaves, the branches.
Like them Birkin ball off. Also, I'm in junior soca monitor this year.
Whoop,
Yes.
whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
I just want y'all to look up for me. It's a hard song, like with energy, because you know the people back from last year was hype. Like I just want the experience, so that's why I entered the competition for the experience, and because I want her to command my audience. You know, like tell them blow. Like,
Hey.
you know, that's something.
And feed off of them.
Right, that's
And
what I want.
push that
That's
energy
what-
to the last person in the
Exactly,
back.
that's what
I
I
feel you. The
want.
virtual thing ain't
So you
cutting
can go
it.
for that song. Make sure you tell me, so you can, you know, announce it on the what going on and everything. Stay tuned.
So Peach, bless.
It's
Anything
true.
else you gotta say before we wrap
I
up?
just want to say it was a lovely experience having this conversation with you. Big up what going on.
Everything.
Big up the Bajans, all Bajan talent, you know. And
With the
keep
lashes, of
on.
course.
Oh, yeah.
Time.
Plug, you gotta get
With
me
the
lashes.
lashes,
Though.
put you.
Issue here. I'll plug me in.
All right then. Good plug.
Yeah, but enough respect to everybody putting on this show and, you know, good vibes all the time. Remember I told you to look out for some new stuff.
Yes.
Peach Bless, Asanta Blossom.
Yes.
Peach Bless the artist on IG, Facebook, Twitter. Straight. Peach Bless the artist.
Asanta Blossom _17. I'm 17. Yes, I look good for 17. You can find me on Instagram. I share this on Facebook. New music coming soon, so you can check it out. I can make my YouTube fast, so I can upload the songs. Yeah.
Alright people, this has been another episode of Artist Peeps with Peach Bless and Asanta Blossom. Make sure you head on over to What Going On and subscribe to all their social media handles. Show the artists some love as well. And big ups to our sponsor for today, Rhythm Lashes. Head on over and book your appointment. Blessed love everybody.
What going on?
But you're not singing it, you sing it.
Right, you could talk harmony, you know. You gonna sing it?
New things come.
What going on? What going on? What going on? That what we singing about. DJ got that moment where boy feet.
That's alright. Hey, continue rolling.
My nose left.
Did you?
My nose left.
Yes.
Only
for eyes.
Yeah.
It's the blue tears for me.
It's true.
She got the tears.
He says, oh yeah.
She just got some little.
Yeah.
A nice
Wait, I don't look.
You good? You're good.
Not
She can't see you though. She gotta talk to me. It's what looking at
For what I can see, she
you are
was
good.
nice.
Yes, you are
I
good.
feel like all them clown moments need to be there.
Oh, they will
They're
be.
so beautiful.
Y'all don't do like, you know how people got foul up beats and blunders like
Yeah.